Project 2 presentation on our Hangman game called Silent Strings. Our goal was to create a classic Hangman game with at least 6 different levels and 3 different difficulty levels. Our game consists of the user trying to guess a hidden word before the Hangman body is complete. Since the user has a limited amount of guesses, exceeding the number of guesses or completing the body will result in the user losing the game. To create this project, we use PHP, HTML, and CSS for our user interface and managing and handling game logic. Our requirements for this project were to create a game where users try to guess a randomly selected word by guessing individual letters. The game includes functionality to manage the sequence of body parts that appears after incorrect guesses, tracks the letters guessed by the user, and displays the current state of the word. The game uses PHP for gameplay logic such as handling word selection, incorrect attempts, and the session-based data. We also use HTML and CSS to create the user interface, display the guessed letters, and to display the Hangman figure. Additionally, the game will maintain and update a leaderboard that tracks the highest scores amongst users. Our inputs include difficulty selection, in which a user can choose either an easy, normal, or hard difficulty level. This will determine the length of the word and how many points the user will get for each level within said difficulty level. A word list, where each level has a category associated with each word. For example, the second level for the normal difficulty has words pertaining to the category of different types of flowers. Letter guessing. The user is allowed to enter a single letter for each guess. And our outputs included guessed words, which were the state of the words, including the guessed and unguessed letters. If the user guesses a letter incorrectly, a body part will be added, and that's for our incorrect guesses. And lastly, the outcome. A screen will be displayed once the user either wins the level or loses the level. The user will be able to go to the next level if they win, or restart the level if they lose. And here's a video displaying what our website looks like. Next, we have our main page. When the user first visits the website for our page, they are brought to this page. On this page, the user is able to either start the game or view the leaderboard. If the user clicks the Start Game button, they will be taken to the difficulty selection page. But if the user clicks on the leaderboard button, they'll go to the leaderboard page where they can see the scores of the other users. On this page, the user is able to choose between 3 difficulty levels. The Easy button will take the user to the levels that have words between 3 to 5 letters per word. The Normal button will take the users to the levels that have 5 to 7 letters per word. And finally, the Heart button contains 7 or more letters per word. Each button takes the users to the first level of the selected difficulty. Next, we have the leaderboard. The leaderboard contains the scores of all our users, and after the user completes a level, they will enter their name, which will then be displayed on the leaderboard. And the leaderboard displays the user's rank, their name, their score, and the date. And here is the code for our leaderboard. The PHP function I used was named display leaderboard, and it retrieves the codes and formats the leaderboard data, then outputs it into the table format. It orders the scores in descending order and displays the top 10 scores.
For the easy difficulty, there are 3 different levels the user can play. The first level features words that are associated with shapes, the second level focuses on names of animals, and the third level has words related to different types of weather. Each word is between 3 to 5 letters long, making it easier to guess. As the user plays, the Hangman image dynamically changes with each incorrect guess, adding one body part at a time. For each correct letter guessed, the letter is revealed in the word bar above the keypad area. If the user successfully guesses the word before the hangman is fully drawn, they will be taken to the next level and then the win page if all 3 guessed correctly. However, if the hangman reaches its full form, the user will be directed to the lose page. In the Easy Levels code PHP, the code in Level 1 PHP shows what words are used for that specific level that have to do with shapes. So for example, there's cube, cone, star, ring, and oval. In the Easy Levels Win code, the code in Win1 PHP shows what happens when the user makes it past a level. It will take them to a You Won page and allows for them to add their names onto the leaderboard. They can then continue on to the next level in the easy difficulty. Difficulty Level 1. For the easy difficulty, there are 3 levels that the user can play. In this level, the user has a few attempts to guess the word. The hint provided is shapes, and the user must guess a 4-letter word related to shapes. The user can make multiple guesses, and each incorrect guess will cause a part of the hangman figure to appear. Correct guesses will fill in the blanks on the word above the keypad. If the user guesses the word correctly before the hangman is fully drawn, they will move on to the next level. If they fail, the game will take them to the lose page. In this image, you can see that the hint is shapes and the word is star.
For the normal difficulty, there are 3 different levels the user can play. The first has words associated with colors, the second level has words associated with types of flowers, and the last level has words associated with types of fruit. The hangman image is dynamically changed to add another body part if the user guesses a letter wrong, and a letter that is guessed correctly is added to the word bar above the keypad area. If the user doesn't guess the word before completing the hangman body, they will be taken to the lose page, but if the user does guess the word correctly, they'll be taken to the win page. And here is our normal level code. This code is designed to handle key functionalities for our game, such as managing the body parts, selecting words, and tracking the user guesses. And this section of code manages the main gameplay logic of the Hangman game, such as detecting if the user has requested to restart or if the user pressed the key, and it updates the game state accordingly. This code also ensures that the user is taken to the correct page if they win the game or if they lose the game.
Okay, so I'm Alfred. I'll be showing you the third part of the video. So this part would be about the higher level codes and and the testing. So this is a snippet of the higher level code. As you see the words thunderstorm, atmosphere, lightning, blizzard, hurricane, and precipitation and monsoon. So those are the words that would be given at random. Here's an example. This is atmosphere right here, and I could go through a quick demonstration of what it would actually look like. So I'll go start game. And I go to hard. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is go through the vowels. So A, okay, E, okay. There's no I, so the head popped up. O, okay, and U. Okay, there's no U, so it's still going. I want to say this is yeah, this is atmosphere actually. Okay, so this is atmosphere. So oh, I think I answered twice. Okay, I'm gonna put it in real quick and show you what happens when we win. Okay, so we won, and I can enter my name. Yeah, enter my name and submit my score. Okay, and then that'll go to the leaderboard. So then we'll move on to level two. And in level two, we actually have emotions this time. And I didn't really look at it yet, so actually I don't know yet. So this will be like a real one. So okay, I'm gonna go through the vowels: A, E, I, O, no O. Okay, there is U. Okay. Um, go to B. Okay, no. C. Okay. D. Okay, I know the word is. The word should be gratitude here. So okay. And then I complete all levels, so I could enter my name again, submit my score. And then we could check out the leaderboards. You can see, I tested out a couple times and it's just me. So let me just real quick. So the next thing I want to talk about is the testing we did. So let me do this real quick. So in the testing, we made sure that users could see their names on the leaderboard when they enter it, as you saw. After winning, we made sure the user was able to go to the next level, as you saw as well. Um, After losing, we gave the user the option to restart the game or go home to a different difficulty. And we also made sure that the hangman icons were popping up after wrong guesses. So I'll show you the part about after losing and show you what happens when somebody loses. So get into that real quick. Okay, so I'm just gonna lose on purpose so I can show you what happens when somebody loses. So we'll just enter all non-vowels here. Okay. All right. So as you can see, we lost. There'll be a screen here that says you lost, and you got two options. You can either restart or you could go back home, which will take you, back to the home page, and then you could select another difficulty and restart again. But yeah. So you can also restart the game here, and you can choose different words. So you see, it's not atmosphere again. It'll be different words this time. But yeah, so this is the third part, and Yeah, thank you. Thank you for watching.